Hello everyone and welcome to another LGBT channel. I'm Sarah, your Monday's here. And before we get started this week with your questions, I'm just going to go ahead and announce that we are holding auditions currently for some of our other days. Some people just got a little bit too busy and couldn't do it anymore, so we are looking for a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday person. So please feel free to send us your audition videos or email us with your audition videos. If you're curious as to what you should put into your audition video, I will post a link to the video that Celine made basically explaining what you should do for your audition video because I can't remember off the top of my head right now. So let's go ahead and get started with your questions for this week. Okay, question number 1. Who is the first person you ever hated? I'm very much a believer in just not hating people. I've always said whenever I've been asked that question in the past, you know, who do you hate or do you hate anyone, that I believe that hate is a waste of emotion, because if you really truly strongly dislike someone that much, why waste your time hating them? That's just giving them attention that they don't deserve. But if I'm gonna be honest here, there's only ever been one person that I've truly felt that I hated, and that was a guy that I dated back in high school who sexually assaulted me. So getting real personal here, but that is the first person that I ever really felt that I hated, and I felt that at the time, but I came to terms with it and accepted it. And I don't like him, but I don't hate him. I just don't really care about him at all. I don't let him, he's not a part of my life anymore, so I've moved on. So I truly believe that you should never hate anyone because it's just a waste of emotion. Okay, question number 2. How do you feel about transgender people? The T in LGBT. I honestly have a couple transgender friends. They're great. They're just like any other person. I don't really feel about them any differently than I feel about anyone else. Every single person that I know that's transgender, for the most part, is pretty friendly, and honestly I feel like they're very brave and very strong, because they, not that they go through, you know, any more than anyone else, but I feel like they have some challenges that I will never experience and that I will never face, and for that, you know, I really am proud of my friends who have come out as transgender and are really living the life publicly as that way, because that is something that I don't think, I mean, I'm not transgender, so I would never do it, but it's just, to me, it's unfathomable as to, like, how difficult that must be. So I really have a lot of respect for people who are transgender, and, you know, but other than that, I like them just like I like anyone else. Alright, so your final question for this week is, what would you rate yourself on the Kinsey scale? 1 being heterosexual, 3 being 50-50, and 6 being homosexual. That's tough. I've seen another scale that I agree with more, and I don't necessarily believe in scales because I think sexuality is fluid. There was a time where I thought I was 100% a 1, as heterosexual as you can get, but over time it's evolved. Since I am bisexual, I want to say that I am a 3 because I really do feel that I am attracted to men and women equally. But if you ask my girlfriend, she would say I'm a 6, but that's not true. Maybe more along the lines of a 4, but I'd like to say that I'm a 3. 3-4, somewhere around there. But other than that, I don't know. So yeah, I guess that's all your questions for this week. Please leave comments, like my video, so I know that you love me. Yes? Well, sorry about that. That was a little awkward. My roommate knocked on the door while I was filming. But yes, please like, so I know that you love me, and comment and leave any questions that you want us to answer. And remember, if you're interested in being a part of this, please audition. Please, please, please. We would love to have you. So, yeah, I guess have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next week.